student in the food and nutrition program at Brescia. My goal is to become a dietitian, hopefully when I get older. If not that, then maybe somehow work with postpartum moms and babies, like newborn babies. I really find that area interesting, and even though if I don't really feel like becoming a dietitian, I still want to be able to educate postpartum moms on nutrition for themselves and for their newborn babies as well. I think that's really important, and that's kind of an area that's always interested me. When I was younger, I wanted to be a pediatrician, and then when I got a little bit older, I wanted to be a neonatal nurse. So I really like newborn babies. It really fascinates me. I love it. The past 2 summers, I worked as a dietary aide in the hospital where I'm from. I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario. And so I think that also really grew my passion for postpartum nutrition, because I got to see, all the moms staying overnight after they've given birth and all the babies. But yeah, I just really love like babies and little kids, and I would love to educate moms on postpartum nutrition. I'm in family studies just because I really find some of the points really interesting. And I have thought about being a teacher before. I also am fluent in French. I went to a Francophone school, so that might be a possibility for me as well. I've also thought about teaching about nutrition in a French school. So I'm keeping all of my options open. We'll see what I do after my undergrad. So as for concerns about diversity, so as I said before, I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario, and in Thunder Bay there's a lot of racism towards Indigenous people, and I think it's really unfair. Sometimes people can judge them without really knowing them, and so I'm just curious about the justice system, racism in the justice system, because recently there was a case in Thunder Bay. It happened 3 years ago where a white male, he was driving and he threw a trailer hitch out of his car, and it happened to hit an Indigenous woman and in the stomach, and 6 months later she passed away from the injuries. And so he was originally charged with second-degree murder, and they just reopened his case not long ago, and now he's only being charged with manslaughter. And so it's a really big controversial thing in Thunder Bay right now. Is it because she was Indigenous? Is it just because he had a good case? So I think I'm just really curious about that, because where I'm from there's a lot of that, and I think it's really unfair sometimes the way they can get treated sometimes. Thanks.